season, baby. Still for 7 podcast. You already know what it is, man. Gang, you already know what it is, man. Still a gang, it's a gang, it's the gang. You already know what it is, man. Going for that motherfucking Super Bowl, yeah.
Still is for 7, yeah, we about to go get it. Still a game, we win it. Go down in the trenches, yeah. We ain't trying to kick it like Drake, we do it for the 6s, then we can kick it. Yeah, this our division, the other 3 go missing. Come on, let's get it, yeah. This our division, Super Bowl, let's win it. Still is for 7, yeah, we about to go get it. Still a game, we win it. Go down in the trenches, yeah. We ain't trying to kick it like Drake, we do it for the 6s, then we can kick it. Yeah, this our division, the other 3 go missing. Come on, let's get it.
Are we live?
Yo,
We live. Hey, what's good, man? Still for 7 podcast, episode 160. You feel me? Due to traffical difficulties, you feel me? I'm on the Rizzo right now. You know what I mean? But we live, we lit. You know what I mean? I think Dread in the building. Get Dread in here.
Say his name, and he appears.
Yeah, yeah, man. You already know what it is, man. We got the night game Sunday night. It's going down. Yo, shout out to everybody that's popping up right now, man. Still for 7 podcast, episode 160, man. Historic rivalry renewed Sunday night. Yo, how y'all feeling, man? How you feeling?
Whoo, boy. Now we got the best of them last time. Hopefully we can repeat that same performance. Now, I know that, there's been some roster changes, of course, since last time, but I still can't get over that embarrassing, humiliating loss in 2016. We had them right where the hell we wanted them. And then a blown coverage, then Zeke Elliott ran up there untouched. I will never forget that loss. That's one of the most painful losses in my 20-something years of being a Steelers fan. But now we got Justin Fields versus Dak Prescott. I'm interested to see how this is going to turn out because lately the Cowboys looking a little bit shaky. And here's the thing is, can the Steelers, especially our defense, take advantage of that? Now, they was AWOL in the game against the Colts, but we going back home, and I don't think it's going to be the same case. But regardless, I'm just going to see how we're going to stack up against it. I'm excited for this Sunday night game. Mitch?
I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm excited every week that the Steelers play, bro. So me getting geeked up for the Cowboys is blah. Like I'm always geeked up when we play, because then the Cowboys they ain't nobody to me. So I don't really get geeked up for the Cowboys. But I'm intrigued to see how we gonna play coming off a loss, cause this group has never came off a loss before, and I'm geeked to see how they.
It's prime time, bitch. It's prime time.
I just want to see how they respond. I particularly want to see how the defense respond. I really do, because that was a piss poor performance we put out last week. I expect better this week, though.
Nah, that's a fact. That's a fact, man. Hey, man, the status report is out. Cordell Patterson is out.
Mm-hmm.
Larry O, I think he's questionable. Jalen Warren, what is Jalen Warren? He's out.
Oh
but we get the debut of the OG. You feel me? We talking about Isaac. He's looking to make his debut on Sunday night, man. How y'all feeling about that, man?
I'm just interested to see how we're going to incorporate him into the scheme. I'm real interested in that. Now, is he going to suffer from ring rust, or is he going to be rusty when he from coming back? I think it's probably going to take him a quarter or two to get going, but I think that we should expect a solid performance from him. But I think that him and everybody should be out for blood because of that last week's loss. But yeah, I'm expecting a stellar game from him.
Same for me. I expect them to be status quo. It's probably going to take them maybe a half a quarter or something like that to get adjusted or whatever. But once the contact start, bro, it's just football at that point. So I think he'd be okay. I just don't want him to re-injure his pec. Because if he re-injured his pec, we know he probably be gone for the season. So I just hope we don't re-injure it.
That's a fact. Now, my next question is, do you feel like he's being rushed back, or do you think that when I mean rushed back, it's either him or the team, you know what I mean? I'm not putting the blame on anybody, but do y'all think just based off the offensive line, guys going down, guys going all over the place, pause, like we need some type of stability in the middle, like so we need somebody right there, like, hey, man, we need you to come back, bro. Like, we getting thin, pause. Like, James Daniels is out for the year. He was wearing that shit on his head. But, you know what? Never mind. I'm going to leave that alone, son. I'm going to leave that alone, yo. I'm going to leave that alone. Get well, James. Get well, man. But how y'all think he's rushing back, or do you think he's straight? He really good?
I don't think he rushed back.
No, me either. I don't think
he rushed back because he was on IR for 4 weeks. And I think 4 weeks of rest, I think probably helped him. And then he practiced last week anyway. So it ain't like he haven't been kind of like gradually moving towards playing. So it ain't, because of that, I don't think he rushing.
Yeah, matter of fact, I mean, this may be somewhat of a hot take, but I don't think he came back soon enough. And I say that based off of his character saying that he can't wait to get back on the field. But then again, a lot of players say that they can't wait to get back on the field. But I think the only difference is his performance is going to show it.
But he couldn't come back before that because once they slap him with the IR, he got to sit out full. So
yeah,
I have a choice.
I know how it goes. Yeah, and that's the thing is you never want to put somebody in there too early before they're ready to come back anyway, because you're doing more harm than good. Yeah, and we've seen how that worked out in the past. People get re-injured, or a la RG3. That's the reason why his career got cut short in the first damn place.
Yep, for sure.
Yeah, man. I don't think he's rushing back. I think I think he was probably good maybe a week or two ago. Slow cooked him. You feel me? Now he ready to go. I don't think it's gonna take long at all, man. I think you're gonna see his impact early. He's not a big talker. You feel me? Like, he just put that work in. He put that hand in the dirt and he make it work. You feel me? So I think he gonna do his thing. I think it's really gonna benefit Zach Frazier. Granted, Isaac is normally the one to do the silent count, but we're not gonna really need that. We home. The fans should shut the fuck up. You know what I mean? Let the offense rock. But you never know, because it's prime time, baby. These kick games. You feel me? So, just I think he'll be able to plug and play, man, and they'll leave like it answers a question. We have questions on our offensive line as far as who's going to be there when it's time. You feel me? So knowing Isaac going to be there, you don't really have to worry about one position for now, unless he unfortunately gets hurt, which I doubt and hope not. So that's my thoughts on that right there, man. My question to you fellas, we're gonna get into it, to this motherfucking game. You feel me? My question to you fellas is this: how can the Steelers offense get off to a quicker start?
Whew, that is a very good question.
I got a good answer for that. Number one is so in the following week, or like in the weeks leading up to this, we can see Mike Tomlin is trusting Justin Fields to throw down the field more than 30 yards. And I think that's what we need to do. We need to throw a 40 to 50-yard bomb just to set the tone. Now, is it risky? Yeah. But hey, as they say, no risk, no reward. I think, that we need to go deep pause. But we need to do that earlier just to make a point. Secondly, as far as the offense, being, getting off to a quicker start, we've seen how abysmal the running game is. Well, it was last week. I ain't gonna hold last week against them. I mean, a bump in the road is a bump in the road. But
I think that Najee's going to get that second win because, as I've said, that run defense for the Dallas Cowboys is a little bit shaky, and I think that we can take advantage of that. And last but not least, getting off to a quicker start on the offensive side of the ball is we need to keep them guys guessing. So, number one, go down the field early. Number two, ground and pound pause, run the ball down the throat, double pause. And number three, we need to just establish dominance. But anyway, that's what I got to say.
I think simply get Justin Fields in the rhythm early. Do it early.
Yes.
Don't wait. Do it early. If it means hitting a bomb, fine. If it means completing it like 3 or 4 short passes early, fine. But make sure we get moving the chains and stuff like that. If they do that, I feel like everything else will just fall into place. Because if we throwing the ball effectively, the run game gonna come. Particularly this week, it's going to come. I think we should be running the ball more than passing it this week anyway. That's my assessment based on Dallas run defense, and then at the same time, it's going to depend on how they play us too. Because if they got 8, 9 in a box, then you know what I'm saying, you should throw the football. Go with the numbers, play the numbers game with them, but still don't get away from running the football. Attack them at all costs, but just don't do it in the run game. Do it in the pass game as well.
Mitch, I got a quick question for you regarding our passing game. Do you think it would be in our best interest and smartest move if we were just to throw short little slant passes just to get like quick little 8 or 9 yards and to chew up clock?
It depends on what the coverage dictate, Dread. Like every you can't just say slants. Curls might be the read, or outs might be the read, or they might play tight and the goal might be there. So it's like it depends on what the coverage dictate. You know what I'm saying? But if you got this opportunity to take a shot, take it. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, like I said,
regardless of what point of the game it is, take the shot if it's there. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I think we've been playing a little slow because we ain't really taking no chances early in the football game.
Yeah, and I mean you're right about that. I mean, and when in that regard, I think that we need to get the tight ends more involved as well with the shorter passes because, like I said, like even though it ain't the prettiest brand of football, but they will get you a first down.
I don't care how pretty it is, as long as it moves the chains, bro. That's all that matters. Exactly. People keep talking about style points. That shit don't matter. Move the chains, get the touchdowns. That's all that matters. Don't care how pretty it is.
Okay.
All right. I feel like the Steelers. I like both of y'all points, man. I agree. I agree with both of y'all. I think it's a little mixture. I think that the Steelers definitely need to establish the run, knowing that we're down to 2 running backs, very capable running backs. It's time that you gotta get Najee going early. Mitch, I think you said you gotta get Justin early. One of y'all said get Justin early. I think you gotta get Najee going early because we don't got time for Najee to be playing that fourth quarter. You feel me? Like running down fourth quarter type stuff. We need him to get some type of rhythm early. And I think Shark Pool, whatever the bull name is, man, I apologize. I ain't even trying to play with you right now. I'm in the middle of traffic. Running back.
My man must have gotten a bad spot.
I think he's going to have but I think he's going to show out, though. That was pretty good last week. It gave me a little hope in the running game when Najee get out the game because he brings that explosive pause, like dynamic, you know what I mean, as far as like hitting the holes, pause. But look, I think you got to get Najee started early and like also, Justin too, get Justin going too. But what that is a lot of passes to Pat and George Pickens. You feel me? Like nothing like crazy with George Pickens. Probably them little, you feel me? Like the little 5 to 10 joints. You feel me? Just to get him started. And George Pickens, you can literally throw him a screen. Well, maybe one blocker and he might get it first down. You feel me? Or no blocker, he might still get a first down. You know what I mean? So, just get the running game started early, especially Najee in particular, man. That's what I'm thinking right then and there. Dread. So that's offense. I got a defensive question for y'all. You know what I mean? Matter of fact, before I even get to the defense, we got to talk about it. We're gonna get back to the game. Let's step out the game real quick because they like to throw our names. They like to throw the Steelers' name when it come to this type of stuff. You feel me? Recently, former Raiders wide receiver,
I knew this was coming.
Devontae motherfucking Adams, say I want out of there. Antonio Pierce is acting real crazy right now, not talking to the man. I didn't think Antonio Pierce would be that type of guy that won't talk to the guys. You feel me? When shit get real. You feel me? And I remember it was Devontae Adams and Max Crosby that fought for him to get the job. So the fact that him and Adams can't get it, you feel me, can't even talk, it's crazy. You don't know, but you don't know what's going on. But, Pierce is the coach. You got to be the more mature one. Well, F that. They threw all these teams in the mix. They talk about the Jets because Aaron Rodgers. They talk about the Dallas because that's what, they make them say Dallas. You feel me? And there's another team out there. It's another team. I don't know. But they like to throw the Steelers name up in there, man. How y'all feeling about Devontae Adams, man? And I think the Raiders only really won a 2 for him.
No, it's more than they said a 2 and some another pick or 2. So. Yeah, but hey, I love it. If we can get Devontae Adams, bro, that'd be great. But to be honest with you, for some reason I don't feel like that's gonna really happen. But I would love it if it did. I really would. If we get Devontae Adams, bro, teams be in trouble. They be in some real trouble. If we got some Devontae Adams on our team. You can't load the box up with him and Pickens out there. You cannot.
Yeah, I think that would be major, especially for George Pickens, because it's like you can move George Pickens around, and then my whole thing, what I was saying last week and this week about George Pickens, I feel like for him to be our number one, he got to play a little more aggressively. You know what I mean? Not where it's like you causing penalties and shit like that, but you know what I mean? Like
catching the ball.
Yeah, just be a little more aggressive. We need you more than anything. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So you bring Devontae Adams, you don't gotta ask that of him. He'll get offended. He might want to trade if you say something like that to him. Like, what? Yo, trade me. You know what I do. He's still one of the best route runners in the game, and I don't think it will cost us crazy. You feel me? Because I don't really know how that stuff works, man. But I don't think it'll cost us crazy because he's getting his money from the Raiders. Yeah. You know what I mean? So
yeah,
I don't know, man.
He's making a nice piece of change, but Pickens been recruiting him, so he ain't gonna want no trade. Pickens been recruiting him, like he been telling him, like, come on over to Pittsburgh. Pickens ain't crazy.
Word, man.
He can learn how to run routes with that Bama on his team.
Yeah. That'd be crazy. He'll be looking up to a Bama play. Devontae went to Alabama, right?
Nah.
No, Fresno State. Yeah. I'm about to say, who the fuck went to? But anyway, I think I like it. I don't think it's gonna happen. You know what I mean? I think it'll kind of take away from what we trying to establish. But honestly, I feel because it's gonna make it look like you feel me? Like we gotta pass the ball more instead of like really dominate the line of scrimmage, run the ball, pass, play action. You feel me? And then to make some things happen out of that.
I think it make it more prevalent. Because now
I like the idea.
Go ahead, Dread.
Yeah, I like the idea. It's just the only thing that will concern me is, would it be a matter of Devontae Adams having to adjust to Justin Fields, or would it be the other way around? If it were to happen.
It would have to be Fields. You know what? I don't even think that's an issue. Somebody at Devontae caliber, they know like it. they know. You know what I'm saying? Like if he can get a lot of yards or whatever, a lot of production with no name quarterbacks, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
He can figure
I was about to
somebody with
say
talent.
yeah, I was about to say because that's my prime concern because I love Justin Fields to death, but he's not Aaron Rodgers. But I
He
mean,
ain't got to be.
like I said, yeah, true. I'm saying that was just my concern is how would he fit into the scheme and how would Justin Fields utilize him? Well, I mean, it ain't even really a matter of Justin Fields utilizing him. It's a matter of, Mike Tomlin having a certain plan for him and then Justin Fields being able to execute that.
I gotta say this because everybody be throwing Mike Tomlin name out there. This ain't about you, Dread. I be hearing this saying a lot. Mike Tomlin don't call none of these plays. Y'all know that, right? He don't call
Yes,
plays.
OC.
He don't even go in the offensive door.
Yeah, he don't even call defensive plays. So he let his coordinators coordinate. But I think what you were saying, Red, I think it would take time. I'm not saying he gonna come if it happened. He would come right in and be like killing. I don't think that would happen because, like you said, he still got to adjust to the system. But at the end of the day, that dude is a route running god. So like simple routes, he can get open quick on. You know what I'm saying? Like them quick ends, quick slants, all that type of stuff. It make it easy for make it easy for Fields because now instead of always having to look at Pickens, the safety got to make a choice. Or if they gotta make a choice if they're going to honor Fields and Najee in the backfield, or you gonna look at Fairmouth coming across your face, or are you gonna honor Devontae and Pickens? Making the defense had to think like that is a big bonus, man.
Yeah, I like the dynamic, man. Like I said, man, I think Devontae will be that aggressive number one. You feel me? And George Pickens can be the finesse number two. He'll be like how Juju was, but he'll be much better than Juju. You feel me? But he'll be like how Juju was with AB, man. Like he'll benefit greatly from it. But if it happens, it happens. If it don't, it don't. It don't matter though. Yeah, let's get back to us. But before we do that, let's take a little break. Yeah.
I really miss those days.
Yeah, man. I remember I missed the end of the game. No, I don't think that game was on my TV because this is before, you feel me, like all the streaming and all that, you feel me? This is before all that, you know what I mean? This is when, if they ain't play, or they got blacked out, you feel me? So this is a game I didn't see. I remember the ending of it, you feel me? 'Cause I'm like, oh, damn, we lost, whatever. And then I just see like the ticker or whatever saying, Deshae Townsend touchdown. I said, first of all, Deshae Townsend? Pick six? Because Deshae wasn't the fastest nigga on the team.
Nah, he wasn't. He was just savvy veteran.
Yeah, he definitely was on vet time. That's how you knew that year was golden, man. You feel me? When Deshae did that, like it was up. It was up from there, man. But good times, man. Let's get back into it. Defense is a question for y'all about defense. Is this a game the Steelers defense must dominate? And I mean must, not like, just have a good game. No, they must dominate this game to secure victory.
Yeah, this is the part that I couldn't wait to get to. Now, I'm going to go ahead and say this first. Now, if the defense doesn't dominate, I don't think it'll murder us because I think we can outscore them. But if you want to make a statement and watch the taste out of your mouth that happened last week, you absolutely got to dominate. You absolutely got to hold them at least under 17 points. You can't let them drop 3 or more touchdowns on you because what kind of message is that sending, even if you do win? And I think that the people on the defense that need to step up the most are the secondary because they were burnt toast last weekend. We can't have no more of that. And the thing, I know it's a tough task because they got CeeDee Lamb, but then again, I think that's really one of their only true deep threats. But yeah, I mean, on the defensive side of the ball, we've got to really punch them in the mouth. And like I said, they can't, anything outside that, that 10 or 15 yard line, our secondary guys, nothing that better sail over, nothing better go by them.
Man, look, They must dominate. I ain't saying we gotta dominate to win the football game, but goddamn it, at the last week they need to dominate. And Dread, to your point about the secondary, I'm not gonna blame all that on them. I'm gonna blame it on Austin because he was making them god awful calls during the damn game. Y'all know how much he irritated me last week, but it's on him. He got a game plan aggressive. Stop being so goddamn lazy with that damn zone all the time. And, be on attack mode 24 the whole game. Be on attack mode. If you're on attack mode the whole game, I feel like we'd be fine. But I don't think we got to dominate. But do I want us to dominate? Hell yeah. I barely want them to score. You know what I'm saying? Like I need TJ and them to cook. I need the secondary to be on point. I need the linebackers to be on point. Yeah, I want to whoop their ass. I don't anticipate them. I don't anticipate them scoring more than 17 neither. But we shouldn't be giving up more than 17. I don't want to give up more than 10. But that's me.
Well, I agree, man. I'm gonna say that they must dominate because I feel they need to right the wrong from last week. Definitely. Um, when you got TJ Watt on your squad, the type of things we saw in that game, it doesn't match that. Like that's our leader on defense, and I don't feel like we carried that mentality. I don't think a lot of the guys carried the mentality TJ had. You feel me? Especially coming into the game. You know how TJ is in the pregame, man. I just don't think the defense lived up to that. I think they was a little slow. I don't know what happened, what's going on, and all that. But I feel like they must right the wrong of last week. You have to do it at home, especially at home, because I feel like as of late, not really as of late, but I want to say a good couple of years, playing the Steelers at home doesn't really mean too much. You know what I mean? So I think they need to set a tone on defense, especially our linebackers, man. If Patrick Queen come and have one of them type of tackles that he had in the that Broncos game or whatever. I forgot which game it was that he had the 8 tackles. Yeah. If he mess around and he pull one of those, man, like that's gonna set the tone, man. I think the DBs need to set the tone. I think the DBs need to set the tone, like as far as just tackling. I like when the DBs in the first 2 games was tackling. Like as soon as you caught the ball, you got tackled. He wasn't really doing too much, you know. And that's what I like. That's what made me like Ike Taylor one of my favorites because like you may catch the ball, but you're not really getting far. Ike is tackling you, bro. Like you getting tackled. Like every once in a while, Ike will get burnt or something, but that's just like he just getting caught up by a receiver. Yeah, the defense they must dominate in my opinion, man. Not to win the game, but just to pump that life back into the team that we may have lost last week, or answer any type of question we have. You know what I mean?
I agree. Kev, you there?
Kev?
Oh, you hear me?
I can hear you now.
Yeah. Good. Yeah.
Hold on real quick. Hold on.
Sound issue.
Let me ask you a question, man. Hold it down real quick. You feel me? Hold on.
I'm in here doing this joint and watching WNBA playoffs.
Yeah, I got an electric car, man. And this is like, shit just pisses me off, B. Oh, man. I got hyped for nothing. Oh, I got hyped for nothing. Maybe I didn't get hyped for nothing. My fault, y'all. Hey, yo. To win this game. Sorry, yo. This nigga mad, bro. These niggas get me mad, bro. Shit. Yeah, man. All right, yo. Sorry for the delay, y'all. But let's get into what's the name. Let's get into our favorite segment, man. Our favorite Friday segment, man. We're gonna get into it. You already know what that is, and that is, are you with it or not? First one. Justin Fields will have at least 250 yards passing and 65 yards rushing. Are you with it or not?
I'm with it.
I'm with it too. This is a home game, and he's going to try to right the wrongs that happened last week. That and the fact that a lot of the guys are pumped up too. So I mean, even though it was a sloppily played game, look at how many rushing yards Justin Fields had, and look at how many passing yards. I mean, how many receiving yards that Pickens had after the catch. So yeah, as last week showed us something. Even though we lost, it showed us that Justin Fields has the ability to come back. So yeah.
Mitch?
Oh, I said I was with it. You ain't hear me, bro?
Me, I'm with it, man. I'm with it, man. I think he might just be at that 250 mark. A few big throws, but a lot of throws. And rushing, he's gonna kind of have to help Najee and the other running backs out. So I can see him being like 60, maybe might have a crazy game, might pull a hundo. You feel me? You never know. But I'm
Watch that
gonna be with
Dallas.
that one.
Watch that
Next up,
Dallas and that Baltimore game tape. Man, that quarterback run was cooking them.
yeah, yeah, man. I could definitely see that happening. You feel me with Justin? You know what I mean? Especially when you feel like he got a little rhythm going.
Mm-hmm.
All right, next drawn up. Steelers DBs record at least one sack and one interception.
Ah.
I'm gonna say nah. I'm gonna say nah on that.
Ooh.
You said a
Yeah, as
sack
much as
and
I
an
would
interception. I'm gonna say nah on that
sack
one.
and a pick. Yeah, a sack
You
and a
said
pick. As much as I would love to see it, nah.
not from the secondary, nah.
Where I'm agreeing with y'all, man. I'm gonna say no to that. That is not
Now, if we
something
had
that
Mike,
I see.
yeah,
We
like I
say
said, I
Dre.
know y'all remember. Like I said, I know y'all remember Mike Hilton. If we had Mike Hilton, that'd be a different story.
If we had a different defensive coordinator, that'd be a different story.
Word. All right, hold on. Let me see. Next one up. Steelers defense force a 3-and-out on the first drive.
No, yeah, I'm before you even finish your sentence, I'm with it because we need to make a statement, and that's it. I think we're gonna punt the ball off first, just to make a point, and we're gonna get the ball the second half. So yeah, just to make a statement. First they go 3-and-out. The first they go 3-and-out. Of course, I'm with that.
Oh, I'm always gonna side with the defense. I'm always with it.
Let me see, man. I think I'm gonna say, oh man, yo, I'm gonna be with it. I'm gonna be with it, man. It fits my must dominate. You feel me? Narrative, man. And I just don't know how the Cowboys, outside of Dak carving up the middle early, I don't see how they start fast against our defense. So I'm gonna say, yeah, I'm with it, man. I'm with it. Two more. Najee Harris rushes for more yards than all Cowboys running backs combined.
With it.
Oh boy.
I'm
Yeah,
with it. I
I
think they about
want
to
to
get
be
a
with
heavy
it, but
dose of Nazi.
yeah. I'm gonna say no. You know what? This might be a bonus, and y'all can quote me on this. I think Najee might get more receiving yards than running yards. Quote me on that.
That to me, I would think that if Najee has more receiving yards than rushing yards, to me he had an ass game.
Depending on what the receiving number is and the rushing number is. But for the most part, I agree with Kev. Yeah, but I think he gonna touch Pauls. I think he gonna touch the ball at least 22 times this game.
22. That sound about right. He been averaging like 17. You feel me? Maybe not the last game.
Last game, what he had like 12 touches, something like that. 12, 13.
Yeah, and it would have been high if he was doing better. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
it would have been higher. So I'm gonna go with because I think we shut that run down, man. Zeke ain't gonna do it, and I don't really know who else they got over there. I meant to look it up, but I think I found out Pollard is not even over there.
Deuce, they got the little back. They still got Dalvin Cook.
Cook.
Yeah.
Dalvin Cook. His brother better
use him though.
Yeah, I think his brother better than him now.
They don't even use him. So
he fell off. That injury messed him up.
Mm-hmm.
Good. Get up out of there, man. Get out of there. Yeah, man. I think Najee's gonna do his thing. I'm thinking close to 90 yards, man, on the ground for him.
I'm thinking the same thing, unless he break one.
90. Yeah, if he break one, then I'll put him at 120. But I think just the way that he plays, I think we're around 90 yards on the ground.
What you about to say, Dread?
Like I said, I'm gonna say no, but I hope I'm wrong. Like I said, for me, it wouldn't be special for him to get more receiving yards than running yards in the game.
Yeah, I don't know, Dread, when you say more receiving yards, because if he had 100 receiving yards and like 50 rushing yards, you feel me? I wouldn't be mad, but I know how that's going to look. But I don't know how that's going to look. I mean, I just think about him trying to catch a pass and don't catch it, and that look he does. It's like, that should be pissing me off sometimes. Like, bro, just getting back in the huddle, bro. You dropped it. But nah, man. That would be weird to see. I ain't gonna front Najee having more receiving yards, but that is bold though. Shit, you should get like a cash prize or some shit if that end up happening. Like for real. We'll get you a signed jersey from Jonathan Taylor.
Oh nah.
Put in that call, you. But yeah. All right. So last one. Stills will score first and will never lose the lead. Are you with it or no? I'm gonna say I'm with it, man, because the defense is gonna be like that.
I'm with us scoring first and striking blood first, but I think it's probably going to be a back and forth, and we're going to have the ball last, and then we're going to score the final touchdown. So in that regard, I'm going to kind of have to say no. Well, actually, you know what?
I'm going to be bold and say, yeah. I'm going to go, yeah.
You know what? Scratch that. I'm with it.
I'm going to go with it.
Yeah.
I'm with it.
So, yeah. I'm with it. Me too.
All right, bet. And that's it, man. That's are you with it or no? You feel me? How y'all feel about these? Y'all feel like they were a little, you feel me, something you had to think about, or you thought these was easy too?
The last one I had to think about. For real. Like,
all right, bet. I'm gonna start putting my thoughts, man. Let me see, man. We're gonna take another break, and when we get back, we're gonna do the NFL picks, and we're gonna get up out of here.
All right.
Yeah, man. Big Ben was a crazy one, boy.
Yeah, he's on Pat McAfee earlier talking about dog in Cleveland.
Yeah, he was the owner of the Cleveland Browns, though. He
Yeah,
was
for
definitely the
sure.
owner. Though. I didn't even know his Cincinnati record. I mean, his Ohio record was what it was, yo. Like, his
Yeah,
Ohio
he lost
record was
like four
crazy.
times in Ohio or something like that. That was crazy.
Yeah, it's like, damn, bro. Like, how many? You probably lost more games in college.
Yeah, then he did in Ohio.
Yeah, like, oh man. But that's dope. That's dope, man. Justin Fields has a chance to be dynamic just as that. Shout out to everybody that's watching. You feel me? Got a lot of people in here, man. Got traffical difficulties for me. Now I'm at the electric spot. You feel me? Charging this fucking car, which is gonna take me a long fucking time, but it's good because I got my eats right here. I'm gonna enjoy that. You feel me? Some nice hibachi. You feel me? It's gonna be good. Yeah, it is. But yeah, man, let's get to it, man. And if y'all don't know what I'm talking about, I'm about to let you know right now. Right now. The motherfucking quick picks, you heard?
Yeah.
Quick picks. Da-na-na-na-na-na-na. It's the quick picks. Let's get it, man. If you look up on the screen right here, we're going to start with the Ravens and the Bengals. You feel me?
Ravens.
All right.
Ravens.
Give me. All right. Let's see. I'm
I
gonna
got
go
the
down the
Bengals
list.
at home, man. I got the Bengals at home.
I got the Ravens.
Yeah, I got the Ravens taking it too. The Bengals are. This is their fall up year.
Their defense is trash.
I think you know how these division things go, man. The Bengals find a way to beat the Ravens, man. I just think they'll figure it out. I think they'll figure something out to win. Next up, you got the Cleveland Browns going to Washington to the Commanders, man. I got the Commanders winning.
Washington
That's
is going to
home.
flatten
That's
them.
home. Commanders.
Yeah, I'm not
Yeah.
gonna lie, y'all. I'm for real. I got a little love for the Commanders, even when it was the red team. You feel me? Like yeah, like you feel me? They used to sign the U players. You feel me? Clinton Portis is over there. Santana Moss is over there. You feel me? Like they show love to the U, man. So I always had a little love for them over
It's
there.
home. It's home. I was born there, born here, all that. Yeah, so
But yeah, I got the Commanders, man. Jalen Daniels. I said it on somebody's show or this show. You feel me? I think he's gonna be the best quarterback out the draft. There was just something about him. I'm like, yeah, I think he's ready right now to play in the NFL.
he
And I ain't
did
really
too.
like I wasn't really into Caleb Williams, so I'm like, he's doing a lot of extra stuff in college. And it's like, the pocket ain't even breaking down that fast, bro. He's doing some crazy shit. Like, relax. But I just like Jalen Daniels. I like what he do. You feel me? But forget
I
that.
like both of them.
I got the Commanders. You know what I mean?
I like both
Dre,
of them.
or him and Caleb.
Yeah, I like both of them. Honestly, I did think Jaden was better, but I do like Caleb too.
Same here.
Okay.
I'm a little biased. He from here, so
Dre, who you pick? You pick somebody?
Yeah, I picked Washington to flatten them. Washington's going to flatten the Browns.
Okay, flying. All right, I did hear you say that. All right, our game, and this is all over the place. You feel me? As you can see, our division is highlighted. Yeah, I keep track of them niggas.
I do
I keep
too.
track of them niggas, man.
I keep track too. Damn that.
So I know what type of shit to talk to their fans. You feel me? Like, yeah, y'all even got this going on for y'all. You feel me? Like, because they be watching our shit. Let me start watching y'all shit sometimes, man. But our game, man, night game, Steelers versus Cowboys. Cowboys coming to the Berg, man. You feel me? This is our final predictions. I think I'll kick it off. I got the Pittsburgh Steelers winning this game. I think this is one of those games where either the passing game or the running game is going to explode, pause, and the defense is going to be shut down, getting the place loud as fuck. I got the Pittsburgh Steelers winning this game. 28-10.
I'll be honest, guys. I'll be honest, guys. It doesn't look good for us. I think we should just pack up and go home. We should give up. We should just lay down and die for the Cowboys. I got the Dallas Cowboys. I got them 34-0 over the Steelers.
Yeah, he capping, man.
He
He
big
capping.
I'm trolling. Hell no, I'm trolling. Y'all crazy.
Yeah,
Hey,
man.
all right, I had a good game. But yes, I have the Steelers 27, Cowboys 21.
Okay. All right.
Hopefully y'all
For this game, this is
31-13 Steelers.
okay. Since this is our game, let me ask y'all who's the MVP? I want to say who's the best player on offense, best player on defense.
Best player on defense, TJ Watt. Best player on offense. I'm gonna say Justin Fields.
Okay.
Offense, George Pickens. Defense, TJ.
Okay. For me, offense, I'm gonna go with the combination of Zach and Isaac, guard to guard. I'm gonna go guard to guard, and y'all will see that. You know, I can't do that. Let me pick one player. I'm gonna pick the line. I'm gonna just pick the line as a whole. You feel me? Because that's a unit. But I'll focus in on Zach Taylor. I mean Zach Frazier.
Mm-hmm.
I think that having Isaac next to him, knowing that this is a thing now with him messing up snaps, I think he's gonna come out sharp, pause, and play a hell of a game. So I'm gonna say he's gonna be the catalyst of the MVP of the offense. Defense, I'm gonna go with Minka Fitzpatrick, man.
I think he's gonna have a big game too.
If he doesn't get an interception, he's going to definitely have a pass breakup. But I think he's going to have the DBs in line. This might be the best game from our DBs coverage wise, And I'm gonna give him a lot of the credit for that, making sure that's structured and all that. I know we ain't got to worry about Elliott and all that. We don't really got to worry about Terrell Edmonds because he come in for a specific reason. It's just the other guys, man. So I'm gonna go with Minka Fitzpatrick, man.
Yeah.
All right, next game: Jets versus the Vikings.
Oh boy,
and that's in London.
Oh boy. Vikings are looking pretty damn good. They're looking better than a lot of people anticipated. And the way the Jets lost was just humiliating last week. So give me the Vikings. I'm gonna go ahead and say like 30-23, maybe even 30-17.
I ain't doing no score, but I'm gonna take the Vikings.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with the Vikings too, man. I think the Jets is about to implode. Aaron Rodgers is about to self-destruct over there, man. It's a lot. It's like how the New York media is, man. And I don't think Aaron Rodgers. I don't think Aaron Rodgers is really ready for that. So it's only gonna crumble over there, man. Plus, it's the Jets. Jets, Jets. You already know how that goes.
That game in Minnesota. That game overseas too. So
yeah. And I think that it might be more Vikings fans just because of the fans. Like,
what?
Vikings, they might cheer Vikings.
You know what? I'm not gonna take the Vikings. I'm gonna take the Jets.
Oh.
If they was playing this game in Minnesota, I would have took the Vikings. I ain't even gonna play. But I'm gonna take the Jets overseas.
I ain't even mad at that, just because it ain't happening in America, so they got a real chance.
And I'm
gonna stick with the Vikings though.
What'd you say, Dread?
Like I said, and I wouldn't be mad at you actually might be onto something, Mitch, because with the way they lost last week and them being neutral territory, it wouldn't surprise me. But I just feel like the Vikings are the safer pick.
Yeah, they are. I'm not gonna lie, they are. But I had to go against the grain on that one.
All All right, bet. Next slate of games, man. You got the Panthers versus the Bears, and this is all out of place, man. Don't fuck it
Chicago.
though. These are the games. Chicago.
In
Yeah, Chicago.
Chicago.
Yeah, that seems like the easy pick, right? But who knows,
Yeah.
man? I might get crazy again. I'm gonna go against the grain and say I'm gonna give it to the Panthers, man. I think the Bears struggle one more week before some things start to happen.
Uh,
That's the upset of the week right there.
Oh wow.
Andy Dalton. You know what I mean? All right. You got the Colts, Jaguars.
Jags get off the bat and they win this one.
Revenge for the Steelers.
Mm-hmm.
It'll be a kick to the groin if the Jags. I mean, if the Indianapolis Colts beat us but lose to the Jags, who are clearly the worst team. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and just give me the Colts in the game.
Okay. I'm gonna go with the Jags at home. I think the Colts is high off that Steelers win, but they might be too high. They get smacked in the mouth. Cause like you beat the Steelers, that's like a Super Bowl for them. And then you go to like one of the trashiest teams in the league with your guard down a little bit. And I think the Jags is going, take a couple dollars out their pocket without them knowing.
That's a division game. That's a division game for them. I'm definitely taking the Jags.
Yeah, man. Yeah, they thinking that they the Steelers going against the Browns of the 2005, 2006 type shit. You feel me? So we got Josh Allen. You got Stephon Diggs versus Josh Allen, man. You're not going head up, but teams and shit. Bills versus the Texans. Who y'all got? I'm gonna start it off. I'm gonna go with the Bills, man. I think
It's
the
a tough
Bills
game.
kind of found their thing, and I think Houston is getting a taste of everyone knowing who they are. So they've got to just overcome that little thing.
This
But I don't think
I
it'll be
agree.
this week.
I agree with you. Give me the
This
Bills
is
over the
tough.
Texans.
I want to pick the Texans so bad, bro, but I messed with Josh Allen so much. But I watched this. I don't know if y'all watched last week. I watched them when they played Baltimore. Baltimore was fucking was messing messing my man up, man. Josh was getting killed out that joint, man. But I'm gonna take the Bills. I got to.
Okay. You got the Raiders versus the Broncos, another division game.
Broncos.
Broncos.
Yeah, I got the Broncos too, man. Not too much to say about that. They got a whole lot of problems going over in Vegas. Next game, Arizona versus the 49ers, man. This is interesting.
Oh boy. This is hard because the 49ers the 49ers have been getting bit by the injury bug week after week after week, and the Cardinals are starting to look better.
Give me the Niners.
Oh man,
give me the Niners.
Yeah.
I feel like in the end, it's still about the Niners. Like, you know what I'm saying? They still the 49ers, so I'm gonna take them.
I'm gonna go with Arizona, man. Arizona is sneaky. They kind of sneaking up niggas, man. I think Marvin Harrison Jr., man. That young boy. I'm not gonna hold you, yo. The rookie receivers this year are balling. A lot of them are balling. Marvin Harrison Jr. Damn, who's the other one, man? I had like Malik. He's out because he got concussion last game, but that dude is a monster already.
We ain't even get to see Roma Duze like that yet because Caleb on his back most of the game.
Yeah, that's a fact. And then shoot, even us with Roman Wilson, we don't know. It might be like week 8 by the time he get on the field or after the bye week.
It might be. Who knows?
But yeah, I got Arizona in that game. We got 2 more games for Sunday, y'all. We got the New York Giants versus the Seattle Seahawks.
Seahawks, easy landslide.
Yeah.
Yeah. yeah. Yeah, I got Seahawks too, man. Giants don't have their biggest weapon, and they trash right now. So, and lastly, the Packers versus the Rams.
Pack.
Give me the Packers. Yeah, give me the Packers.
The way the Rams defense been playing, definitely give me the Pack. Jordan Love might throw for 1,000 yards.
I got the Packers too, man. I got the Packers too, and that's all I picks, man. That's all I picks, man. Make sure we got everything. We went over everything, man. You already know what it is. Sunday night, the game. Make sure y'all watching it at a place that you comfortable at. You know what I'm saying? I might have to go to the bar for that, man. I might have to go to one of the Stiller bars out here, man. You feel me? It's lit.
Oh, I'm gonna do it. Yo, if y'all are in the building, if y'all in the building, I said if y'all are in the building, I'm gonna stream the game live on TikTok and give my live reaction.
Oh no, I know I ain't gonna see that joint. I know I'll probably see it afterwards. But I'm not gonna see it during it.
I tried streaming it on YouTube, but I can't because of copyright issues. So yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I tried to do that, John, one time. I think I did it with a wrestling event. I did the live reaction, John. Yeah, I was like, bro, I can't be in front of this camera for like 4 hours, bitch. I'm like, yeah, I'm out of here, y'all. I cut that so short.
Look, with the Steelers, I am way too invested into the game to do anything on my phone, bro. Like, it's enough that I gotta do a game thread in the group with that shit. But I was like, but other than that, I can't do nothing else.
Yeah, it'd be tough for me too, man. I'll be wanting to tweet out off the Steelers for 7 page on Twitter. Yeah. I just be not doing it. I just don't do it.
I don't.
I know you watch.
Hey, you will never see a tweet from me during the game. Never, never, bro. You won't see a post, a tweet, or nothing from me during them games, bro. Any of the other games, but not the Steelers game. Nah, I'm locked in.
Yeah, it's our first night game, man. Prime time to get right, man.
Get this 4-1.
Yeah, man, definitely, man. Shoot, I think we went over everything going into this week. We may have missed something, but it's all good. We had our regular time, man. You feel me? Granted, we don't got no real time, but we got a time. You feel me? Anything y'all want to say before we get out of here?
You know what to do. We out for blood this week. Anything to wash the taste out of our mouth that happened last week. Let's get them.
I know all y'all out there hate the Cowboys. I don't care about the Cowboys, so I don't share the hate. I just don't care about them. But they in the way, so they gotta go 4-1.
That's a fact, man. They gotta go. Let me show my face for this one, man. Look, they gotta motherfucking go. You feel me? Just like this charger need to go and keep charging so I can get up out of here. You feel me? This your man KevEZE, got Mitch over there, got Dread down there. Stills for 7 podcast, episode 160. You feel me? Shout out to everybody that popped up in here. You feel me? Definitely appreciate it. Y'all showing love to the Friday shows. I need y'all to show love to the Monday shows too, especially when we win, but really especially if we lose. You feel me? Because we need to all mourn together. You feel me? Because y'all might do some crazy shit. You feel me? Pop up on the live. You feel me? You can hear us tell you some logical shit that gets you through the week. You feel me? At least until Friday. But yeah, man. This your man KevEZE, man. Dread down there, Mitch over there, man. Stills for 7 podcast. We gonna get up out of here. You heard?
Thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. This your man KevEZE here. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe, and follow Stills for 7 podcast on all platforms.
It's a new season, baby. Stills for 7 podcast. You already know what it is, man. Gang. You already know what it is, man. Still a gang. It's a gang. It's the gang. You already know what it is, man. Going for that motherfucking Super Bowl, you heard?
Steelers for 7, yeah, we about to go get it. Still a game, we win it. Go down in the trenches, yeah. We ain't trying to kick it like Drake, we do it for the 6s, then we can kick it. Yeah, this our division, the other 3 go missing. Come on, let's get it. Yeah, this our division, Super Bowl, let's win it. Steelers for 7, yeah, we about to go get it. Still a gang, we win it. Go down in the trenches, yeah. We ain't trying to kick it like Drake, we do it for the 6s, then we can kick it. Yeah, this our division, the other 3 go missing. Come on, let's get it. Yeah, this our division, Super Bowl, let's win it.